Hi everyone, this is Lakshmi. I hope all are doing well. So, am I audible? Please use chat box. I'm enabling chat box. Let me know if. Yep, cool. Yes, thanks for the response. Good. This is Lakshmi. So today we are going to start Microsoft Power BI batch, the new batch, which is a 357 batch. Okay. So I hope you guys already have more details about it. And the timing will be 7 p.m. IST to 8 p.m. IST. And before going to today's session, let's go through with the formalities which we have. So I'm just going to introduce all the stuff, how the course is going to be. Okay, so we're from Logic Club Technologies and the course is Microsoft Power BI as we mentioned. So from today, it is going to be start. The timing will be 7 p.m. IST to 8 p.m. IST. And the course fees will be 5,900 INR. Okay, so 72 USD. The course duration will be 4 weeks. I hope you guys already gone through with the content, okay, which we have a plan for this session. Okay, so let's move into the next slide. And here we have a few thumbnails, which is like so first 3 sessions will be free. Okay, you can attend without paying. And from fourth session, it is going to be the Zoom link is going to be changed. The Zoom link is going to be changed. The link will be shared only for the paid people. Okay, and first 2 session will be uploaded into YouTube channel. You can go through with the recordings. If someone missed also, yes, you can go with that and then we can understand the basic stuff. And no batch shifting. This is very strict. Okay, no amount refunded. For session updates, you can go through like a join our WhatsApp community. You'll get to know like every day what we are going to discuss on specific day. Okay, what are all the topics we are covering? These things we are going to post over there. And even if anything, if any alerts or something like that, yes, we are posting in a WhatsApp community group. Please join our WhatsApp community group and you will get all the updates. Not only for the Power BI, if we are going to start any new batches, yes, you are going to receive those details as well. Okay, so all the session recordings and notes will be accessed through LMS. Okay, it's a Grapher. So we are going to provide access people who are opted this course. Okay, so you'll receive a mail and then you'll get to know you can log into your mail ID and then password. Okay, and you can access all the note and recordings from there. And Logic Club support team will be available Monday to Saturday, okay, between 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. IST. So you can reach out them for any queries. Okay, if you have any queries regarding subject or else regarding the topics regarding payment or regarding recordings or not able to access, whatever it is, you can reach out there. Okay, and you can send a mail to support team also. Here we have a support at logiclabtechnologies.com. So you can use that mail ID to send all the queries. And else you can call these numbers. Okay, so I hope it is clear. So any questions on this concept? And yeah, we have a social media links here. So please follow that. You'll get to know all the updates over there. Okay, we have a website www.logiclabtechnologies.com. If you log in into there, you will get to know all the courses, whatever or right now is going on, and even upcoming batches also with the timing and then all the details. Okay, we have a Telegram group and Facebook page, YouTube and Instagram, LinkedIn. Please follow the links. You'll get to know all the updates over there. People who are looking for the additional technologies to learn, yes, please go through with that. Okay, so any questions, concerns till now, whatever we discussed, please raise your hand. I'll allow you guys to talk. Let's go with that and then we'll start the today's session. I hope it is clear. Yes, here I'm going to place the course details and then WhatsApp community group and a web portal, payment link, all the stuff. If you already part of WhatsApp group, yes, you guys already received this information. If not, please copy this information, keep it handy. Okay, so you can join our WhatsApp group and then you can go through with the course content link. You can go with the Zoom register link is there and join WhatsApp community. Yes, we have payment link also there, website portal also there. All the links are available here. I posted in the chat box. Please copy and keep it with you. Okay, so it will be helpful. Cool. I hope it is clear. Okay, so let's go through with the content first. Okay, what we are going to cover in these 4 weeks. Okay. So the first one is introduction to Power BI. So introduction to Power BI in the sense here we are going to cover what is Power BI, how the Power BI is going to help. Okay, what is the components of Power BI and architecture of Power. Okay, and the next concept is accessing and preparing the data. There are multiple data sources, but in real time, we are not going to connect all the data sources. Okay, there will be a few data sources which are standing. Okay, so those things we are going to discuss. And Power Query Editor, yes, it's a ETL tool. We are going to discuss all the stuff here and joins, append, match, how we can join the, when we are working with the multiple tables, how we have to join, how we have to append, when we have to use these concepts, what scenarios we can go for join, what scenario we can go for append. Okay, so these are all we are going to discuss here. And data types. It is very, very important. It's not only in Power BI, if you are going through with any language, if you are going through with any language to handle data, okay, to maintain it, to perform some ETL on the data, yes, you need this information. If you learn joins here, if you learn append here, so the same concept will come in other languages like a SQL. Okay, so the Oracle SQL or MySQL, whatever it is. So same concepts over there also. Okay, so this is not going to be help only for Power BI. If you are looking for further in future, if you are moving into data engineer, if you are moving into data scientist, if you are working with some backend data, yes, this Power BI is going to be help you a lot. Even for data science scientist also, the BI tool is required. Okay, for data engineer also, yes, Power BI is required. One BI tool, it's required. They should know the BI tool. Okay, it's not only for BI developers. Okay, so the data types, yes, we are going to discuss. And M language, don't worry, people who are coming from non-IT background, don't worry. It's very easy. It's like our phone, how we are operating our mobile. So that's how it is. Okay, don't worry about it. And the next one is data. I'll take up questions in the last. Okay, so I'll cover one concept and then we'll go through with the questions. I'll cover one concept and then go through with the questions. So that's how it is. I'm not keeping till end. Okay, so I'll finish one concept and then, yes, go through with the questions. Why? Because you might forget sometime. Okay, so that's the reason I'm covering some part and then go through the questions and again come to the course and then questions. So that's how it is. Even in everyday also it is like that. It's not like only I'm talking. Okay, so it should be interactive sessions. You have to talk. If you talk, then if you interact with me more, then you learn more. Okay, not only here in any technology. You have to be talkative. You have to be interactive. Okay. Yes. So data modeling concepts. Yes, data modeling concepts also will come in any language. If you are working with the data, yes, this dimensional, fact table, star schema, snowflake schema, relationship. So these concepts, yes, definitely we are going to, it is going to be introduced in any language. Here also we are learning. Okay. Data analysis expressions. So DAX. This is a very, very important in Power BI. So all other things we can do it with the existing options. Like in our mobile, we have options, right? We have a lot of options, lot of apps, how we are using the apps. If you log in into one mobile app like a HDFC Bank or ICICI Bank or whatever it is, so you are going to have a lot of options over there. Okay. So in the same way in Power BI tool also, we have a options. Only thing you have to learn DAX functions and how you can use that options. That's it. You'll become a BI developer. Okay, so why DAX? DAX syntax, data types, and DAX. Okay, types of calculation, DAX tables and filtering, DAX queries, parameters, analytic calculations. So these are all stuff we are going to discuss. So we are going to spend almost 4 to 5 days for DAX only. Why? Because this is very, very important. 2 to 3 days for data modeling. Okay, on Power Query Editor, yes, 5 days. Visualization is, it's very simple. It's very simple. That's why I'm not going to spend much time here. Visualization and data service, it's very simple if we compare with the DAX and the Power Query Editor. Okay, so those two are going to be take a 1 more week. Visualization and the Power BI service, it will take 5 to 7 days. Okay, that's what we have a plan. And the visualization, yes, here how we can inbuild visual, how we can use the inbuilt visuals and marketplace visuals, how we can use people who know R Python. Yes, you can write a codes and then you can create a new visuals also. But I'm not I'm not aware Python and R, but yeah, here I'll show you the inbuilt visuals and the marketplace visuals, how we can use, how we can create with the pages between, okay? And the bookmarks, these are all stuff we are discussing. And publishing and accessing reports, yes. License, what type of license we have? Introduction to Power BI service. Workspace, what mean by workspace? RLS, RLS stands row level security, how we can secure our data, how we can give access with the help of RLS. Okay, a report versus dashboard. What it mean by report and dashboard? Why we have two types? Okay, and we can create the dashboard also. Share report with the users and how we can subscribe the users. How the reports can be subscribed by users. Even as a user, okay, for users also, like means for clients also, we have to explain the how they can use front end. Front end in the sense Power BI service, how they can use, how they can export the data, how they do the further analysis on top of it, how they can apply the filters. These are all stuff we are going to discuss. Okay, so this is what the content. Any questions, concerns here? Any questions, concerns here? You can raise your hand. I'll allow you guys to talk. Yeah, I see. Rohini Sangha, I see hand raised from your end. Rohini, please unmute yourself and talk.
Hi, ma'am.
Hey, hi, hi.
Yeah. Actually, I completed my PG in stats, so it's regarding career, so not in subject. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, I completed my stats in my PG. So after that, due to some family issues, I got a 1 year gap in the career. If I learn Power BI, how to get the job quickly.
See, people who are coming from non-IT background, people who have some gap, so it's good choice. Okay, it's good choice. Even for freshers also, it's a good choice. And people who are moving from operations to like a development side, yes, it is a good choice. Why? Because it's a very simple tool, but more effective. Why? Because nowadays we have to understand our business a lot. If we understand our business, then only we can improve, we can earn more profits on all. Definitely, either it is small business or medium or large scale, whatever it is. Analysis is very, very, very important. Even the like daily we can see that PAL diaries and milk diaries and all, right? So
Yes.
those guys also, they are analyzing their data. How many customers we have, what kind of products they are buying more. It's required, right?
Yeah.
So it's a right choice. Okay. Why? Because it's not going to be like, it's not going to be like only for few years, or it's going to be only few months. It's not like that, like other tools. Okay. The Power BI is very effective tool. And nowadays, and moreover, this is coming from Microsoft. We know, right, how the organization or have a trust on Microsoft, how they are supporting and all. So that's why all the organizations, what they are doing, they are moving from other BI tools to Power BI. Okay, as they are providing extensive of, like, it's like they are giving a lot of support. Already we are using other Microsoft like Microsoft Word or whatever it is, 365 or whatever it is, Azure things. So there are many things, right? So along with this, they are providing, if you are using more products from Microsoft, yes, they are giving more support to this also. Sometimes they are giving some, like, there are many business kind of things out there. Okay, so it's a good choice. It's good choice. It's not difficult. Okay, it's not difficult. If you know the option, if you know the data, yes, if you understand the data, it is very easy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Even though you have a gap, don't worry. Okay, you can pick up it. And we have a many openings for Power BI developers. As I mentioned, so any kind of business they need to analyze their data. Correct.
Okay.
So Power BI is a leader in market nowadays. I'll show you the how it is going to be compared with other BI tools also. We'll discuss that as well. Then you can get to know, okay, whether I take the right choice, right choice or not. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Oh, one down, ma'am.
Yeah.
I can see this course will complete within 4 weeks, right?
Yes, 20 days.
Yeah, 20 days. So is it also means is it good in 20 days or
Yes, good question. So we are going to cover each and every option in Power BI.
okay.
Only the thing is, from your end, I'm expecting you have to understand the scenarios. That is very, very important. See, the scenarios will be different between the like a projects. So today you are working on one project. You might using few options in Power BI, and tomorrow you are going to work on another project. You are going to use a different options. Correct. It's not like in each project we are going to use a standard transformation, standard sources and all. I can't say like that. Okay. That's why what I am doing, I'm going to introduce each and every option which is there in Power BI. What is the purpose of it? In what scenarios we can use this? Okay, this is how we are going to discuss.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
ma'am. Thank you.
Don't worry about duration. So
Yeah.
we'll cover that. All the options we are going to cover.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I see many hand raises here. So we'll go through with the demo first. Okay. And then if it is related to career and all, okay, please keep hand raise on the end of the session. Okay. We'll go with the introduction first and then we'll go through the questions. Okay. I see many hand raises. That's the reason I'm telling. Okay. So sorry for that. So let's enter into the our Power BI concepts. So yeah. Please lower your hands. So I'll ask you some questions also in between. Maybe you can arise later. Okay. So what is Power BI? I hope definitely you guys did some workout before joining this course, before taking decision to take a Power BI. Definitely, I can say. I think it will be 95% is correct. Definitely, we used to do correct. So anyone is ready to, or else, yeah, I'll enable the chat box. Please type what is Power BI, or else you can raise hands. I'll allow you guys to talk. What is Power BI? Eric King, now you're allowed to talk. What is Power BI? This is a question. If you have other than this, any questions, we can discuss later. So first go through with the demo. Okay. Hi,
Can
Eric
you,
King. Hello,
hello?
am I audible?
Can you hear me?
Yes, but your voice is very low.
Oh, okay. I mean, I believe it's a business analyst tool that helps users capture the trends in the market. It kind of like gives you an analytical environment. So maybe assist you in making graphs and drafts as concerns the trend of the market, so you can make great informed decisions. It's a tool.
Yes.
It's an application like Splunk or like I'm
Yes,
assuming.
Eric King. You're correct. You're correct. Yes. Yes, it's a BI tool. BI stands business intelligence tool. Business intelligence tool. So by name itself, we can understand it is a intelligence tool, means it is going to be give us some insight to the business. Insights in the sense, some suggestions. It will help business to take some decisions on their business, quick decisions. Even we know, right? By reading a data, instead of reading a data, if we go through with the visuals, it will be more effective and we can understand easily also. Correct. Even we know nowadays, even for the kids also, it is going to be a visualization presentation, the videos they are showcasing to explain some solar system and all. Correct. So in the same way, by reading the data, it will take a long time. It will take a long time to analyze. Correct. So, or else, instead of going through with the reading or data or else analyzing the data, instead of that, if you see the visuals, bar charts or pie charts or whatever it is, the visuals. So by seeing that, we can understand, oh, okay, this is this country is good in this market, okay, these products. So we can understand very easily. So that's why it is a business intelligence tool. The Power BI is provided by Microsoft, okay, and it will help us to do some analysis. What kind of analysis we can do with this? Let's go through with that. Okay, descriptive analysis. What it mean? Descriptive analysis. So descriptive analysis is going to be help us to what has happened based on historical data. Nowadays, every organization is maintaining their data. As I mentioned, even the small business, even for example, if you see the some boutiques or some other milk shops or whatever it is, vegetable shops, they are also maintaining their data. They are also maintaining records, okay, to understand, to analyze their business. So how descriptive analysis is happening? Descriptive analysis is happening based on the historical data. What happened to the business? They are understanding this. Okay. In real time, we are going to work with the millions of records. Millions of records. Sometimes we are going to work with the 10 years data also. Okay, sometimes. Not, I can't say like in every project we are going to work with the 10 years data. Okay. So in some projects, yes, if you are working with the finance reports or like banking sector reports, so yes, you're going to work with the millions of records data. Okay, so after descriptive analysis, we are going to take a diagnostic analysis. Diagnostic analysis means why it happened. Why it happened. Definitely, by seeing the data, they can understand what has happened. Correct. Why my profit is like this? Why my revenue is this much? Why the specific country is dropped down? Why the specific country is higher in a revenue? What is a secret of success? What kind of strategies they follow? Why we can't follow? Okay. Why it happened? Definitely, it will help to go back and do some analysis. Correct. That is diagnostic analysis. The next one is predictive analysis. As I mentioned, so based on historical data, we can get to know what has happened. And then the second step, what we did, why it happened. We have to analyze, correct? We have to go back and then check. Okay, so these products are dropped down. Why? Is there any seasonal effect? Is there any other reasons? Okay, or else customer taste got changed, preferences got changed. What happened? Okay, why it happened? Definitely we have to do. And then what will happen means, okay, we did the analysis. We got to know what happened. So if I take this action, for example, for one reason, we are going to think in multiple ways. Okay, if I go with the first strategy, okay, what will happen? If I go with the second strategy, what will happen? If I go with the third strategy, what will happen? Don't worry. So this analysis, we are not going to do. We are just representing the data to business. Don't worry. Okay. We are helping to business to understand this stuff. Okay. We are helping to the business to understand this stuff, this analysis. Okay. So the next one is prescriptive analysis. Prescriptive analysis in the sense what actions needs to be taken. So we just think in a multiple options. Okay. Strategy 1, strategy 2, strategy 3. Okay. What action is the right one? Which one we have to implement? This is what the prescriptive analysis. Okay. Here in Power BI, till third analysis like descriptive analysis, diagnostic analysis, predictive analysis. So first three analysis our Power BI reports are helping to the business. Okay. The last one, it's up to business what kind of decisions they are going to take. Okay. So operations team and the business team, they will had some meetings and then they will take a decision on top of it. Okay. Even in our, for example, if you take, so we got some disease. Okay. So we are going to hospital. Correct. What they will do, they will ask all our historical data. Do you have any BP or sugar, or are you the diabetic patient, or are you using any medicine? So these are all stuff they will ask, right? First thing doctor will ask, these are all stuff. That is called descriptive analysis. The next one is diagnostic analysis. They are not saying immediately, okay, you are all you're using these are all medicines. So this is what your lifestyle. So this is what happened. They are not saying immediately. They are giving some, they are asking us to go for some scans, asking to go for some test, some blood test, blood profile test, or some scans, or it's based on the disease. Correct. So they will ask her to go for it. So after, once we got the report, then they are analyzing that. That is predictive analysis. What will happen? Okay, this is what your report, and then they are analyzing the report and they are telling, okay, this might be happen, this might be happen. And then finally, they will take a decision to give a what kind of treatment has to be. Correct. So in the same way, in business also, we have this kind of analysis. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear. On these concepts, do you have any questions? Please raise your hands. Sai Shravan Dodda. Sai Shravan Dodda, please unmute yourself and talk.
Hello, Lakshmi. I'm sorry, I was raising my hand from the starting, so I don't have any
Yes.
questions on this.
Okay, this is clear, right? The concept?
Yes, this is
Yes.
clear.
What question you have? Yeah, meanwhile,
Actually,
you can cover that also.
Okay, so actually I'm from the Salesforce background.
Salesforce, okay?
Yeah. How the Power BI can help for the Salesforce tool? I mean, is there any link for with Salesforce, or the Power BI is totally different? I mean,
See, Salesforce is completely ERP system, right?
yes.
So it's a ERP system. What we are doing as a BI developer, from ERP system, whatever data is flowing from downstream, like, from ERP system, we are taking all the data. Okay, we are keeping somewhere in our databases. On top of that databases, we are working. If we want to
Okay.
understand how the data, okay, then yes, this will help you. If you want to switch your career into data engineering, yes, this will help. If you want to switch your career into data science, yes, this will help. If you want to switch your career into BI developer, yes, definitely this will help.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, it's good to have this knowledge. Why? Because you are working completely in front end. Correct.
Yes.
ERP system. This is a backend. The one which
Okay.
we are doing. Yes.
And I have one more
There are
doubt
multiple
question.
layers. There are multiple layers which is flowing data from ERP system to downstreams, and on top of it, there are many ETL processes happening. Okay, the thing which you are doing in front end, it's very it's I can say 10% you're seeing that, but the original data, if you want to play, then yes, you can switch your career into this.
Okay, actually. And for Salesforce, so we have like the two streams, right? So there will be admin and there will be development. So is there anything for Power BI also?
Yes,
I mean,
in Power
all-
BI also we have, okay, Power BI admin also there and Power BI developer also there. But as a BI developer, yes, we are doing all the jobs.
Okay.
Development
So
and then Power BI service maintenance also we are doing. Why? Because
oh,
it's not a big tool. We can manage.
okay.
We are going to
And
have three kinds of licenses. Okay.
Mhm.
So member, contributor, and then admin. So member and
Okay.
admin equal. Okay. We are going to, as a developer, we are going to have a member access. So we can do it all the things other than the editing workspace.
Okay.
Okay. So it's almost equal to admin.
Okay, Ashwini.
Anything else?
No, that's it from me.
All good?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. So let's jump into the next concept. Let's see some journals. It's clear. Okay. So as I mentioned, so Power BI is from Microsoft. Okay. The main advantage, okay, with the Power BI is it's a ETL tool also. It's contained ETL tool also. ETL in the sense extract raw data, transforming data, analyzing data, and sorry, ETL stands extract, transform, load. Extract, transform, load, and it will help us to analyze data and sharing the data also. Okay, so we are going to connect the multiple sources and we are extracting data and we are doing transformations in the sense. So people who who are there freshers or else who are coming from non-IT background, they will get definitely question, what is meant by transfer? Transfer stands, it's going to involve many I can say it's a ocean, okay, transformations based on the data, how we are getting. Like I can say cleaning the data. We are not going to get a always structured data. We are not going to get a always structured data. So we have to make our unstructured data into structured data. Okay, so keep it in mind these words. Okay, so you have to habituate the terminology. People who are there freshers and then non-IT people. Okay, have to habituate the terminology. It's very important. Okay, so structured data and unstructured data, we'll discuss this also when we enter into the data sources. Okay, how the structured data will be, how the unstructured data, what type of cleaning we have to do, what type of cleaning in the sense transformations. Okay, I will discuss those are all. So Power BI is going to be help us to perform ETL concepts and it will help us to analyze data. And after developing our reports, we are going to share reports with the users. Okay. Benefits of Power BI. Monthly updates of new features always evolving. Compare with the other BI tools. Other BI tools or they need some different ETL tool. Okay, but Power BI contain its own ETL tool. And monthly updates, what it means? See, Microsoft Power BI, what they did know, they build a basic Power BI and they release that into the market. They release that into the market. So from 2016, in 2016 they released. From 2018, people are they started to migrating into Power BI from other BI tools. Okay, so monthly updates, what it means monthly updates? So monthly what they are doing, no, they are picking some requirements from developers. As a developers, if you feel like it's good to have this kind of feature, okay, it's good to have some features, additional features. Yes, you can post it in Microsoft community and they will go for voting. If you got the more votings, if more votings in the sense, same requirement, the other developers also looking for it, they can vote for it. Whatever requirement is getting a higher votes, yes, they are picking them and they are trying to add those features and they are releasing those features in upcoming months. Till even this month also we are going to have a some releases. Last month also we have. So like that, still they are updating the Power BI. Okay. So the next one is easy to perform ETL data modeling. So usually if you go with any other ETL tools, you should know any language like a SQL or any other languages. But here, all the options are already existed. You should know which kind of option you have to use in a scenarios. All the options are ready, exist. You should know how to use those options. That's it. Okay, that's why it is very easy to perform. The next one is interactive reports. Yes, you can connect multiple data sources and you can build the visuals on top of it, and those visuals also interactive. Okay, sharing reports too is easy. Power BI, usually other BI tools, what we used to do, no? So we have to create some environment, and then we have to move all the files, whatever files we are using there, all the files and the credentials, everything we have to move into that specific location, and test needs to be happen. And from there to QA, we have to move. From there to QA to production, we have to move. That's how it is. But in Power BI, we have only one platform called Power BI Service. It's a cloud-based. And we can publish our report. We can share reports from there very easily, like how we share images, videos, photos, like any documents in our WhatsApp, in our mobile to other mobile, how we are sharing. At the same way, we are going to have a share icon and click there, give the mail ID. That's it. The users can be seen. It's very simple. Okay. The next one is large community. Yes, as I mentioned, Microsoft have a large community. Okay, it has a large community. We can post any question related to the Power BI. They will get back us and they will give some reply over there. Okay, the next one is leader in market. Yes, because of these are all features, it is a leader in the market. It is a leader in the market. We have a ClickView, ClickSense, which are coming from ClickTech. Okay, there is a Tableau. Okay, there is a Looker. There are other BI tools also. But Microsoft Power BI is a leader because of these are all features. I hope it is clear. Okay, the next one is Power BI versions. Let's talk about the versions. So Power BI have 3 versions. One is desktop version, okay, where we are spending a lot of time with the desktop only. As a developer, we are spending 95% of the time, 95% of the usage is desktop only. And Power BI service is free, Power BI service pro. We have a free version also there, pro version also there. But for free version, we have some restrictions, some limitations are there. With the pro version, yes, we are going to have some additional features. Okay, let's go through with the one by one. Transforming data, building models, write logics and calculations. As a developer, we are connecting to the multiple sources and loading the data and doing the transformation. Doing the transformation means it's nothing but take requirements from the business requirement from the business and apply those requirements on our data. We have to make our data which is going to be matched with the requirement. That's for the transformation. Okay, so these concepts we can do it in desktop, not in Power BI Service, not in Power BI Service Pro. Okay, connect to on-prem data sources locally. Yes, we can connect to the on-premises data source, means databases, SQL server databases. You can connect to the SharePoint locations. You can connect to the cloud systems. Okay, like Azure, any Databricks or ADF flows, anything. Okay, you can connect. Even ERP systems also we can connect. Okay, like SAP. These things also we can connect. Connect to online data sources. As I mentioned, yes, we can connect to the SharePoint locations and cloud-based systems also we can connect with the desktop version itself. Desktop version is free. We can download, okay, free of cost. You can download free of cost. And build reports. Yes, we are building reports on desktop itself. That's why I mentioned 95% of the work we are doing on a desktop version only. Okay, Power BI service we are using very less. Okay, so just 5% we are using, but it is more effective. We need service to share our reports with the users. Okay, build dashboards. Build dashboard. 1 minute. Okay, build dashboard. So report is different, dashboard is different. We'll discuss that. What is the difference between report and dashboard? Okay, so report, yes, you can build in Power BI service also. Okay, even Power BI service free also we can build, Power BI service pro also we can build, even dashboard also, but dashboard is not possible to build in desktop version. It can be done in Power BI service only. Okay, apps and workspace collaboration. Yes, that will happen in Power BI Service Pro only. Apps and workspace will be, those features will be available for Pro users only. People who have a license, yes, they can use these options. Share content with the other users with the securely. This is also with the Power BI Pro only. It is going to be happen. How much it is per month? It is going to be $9.90 per month. But desktop version, Power BI service, these two are free completely. You can just go Microsoft website. Okay, you can download Power BI desktop version. Okay, like how we are installing our apps in mobile or using laptops. So it's very easy. Okay, I'll show you that installation also tomorrow. Don't worry. Okay. Any questions, concerns here? Power BI versions and then benefits of Power BI. Any questions, concerns, please raise your hands. We'll go through the questions. Rohini Sangha, I see hand raised from your end. Please unmute yourself on top.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Rohini. How are you?
How are you, ma'am?
Good. Thank you. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. What about you?
Good, Rohini. Good. Thank you. Yes. What question you have?
Ma'am, we predict the future data, Power BI.
Sorry? You're talking about that analysis, the 4 types of analysis.
Yes, ma'am. How can we use in a daily life, ma'am?
In daily life, in the sense, in the business.
Yes, ma'am.
See, we have for example, you are working with the finance reports. Okay, so you are working with the finance reports. You are going to provide reports to the business. What type of reports? So usually you are going to provide how the revenue, how the actuals are, how the budget is, how the incentives. So these are all you are going to provide, right? So that's how we are going to provide visuals to the business. We are not involving on any analysis. Okay, we are just giving the representation, giving the report to the operations team, and they are doing analysis on top of it. If you are scientist guy, like a data scientist guy, yes, you are going to involve on this analysis concept. But how the Power BI is helping on this type of analysis, it is going to be help to the business.
Okay.
Okay, is it clear?
Clear, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions, Rohini?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Poonam Power. Now you can
Hello?
unmute yourself. Yes,
Hi,
yes,
Lakshmi.
hi.
Just wanted to know, last time the course was introduced with the Power BI with SQL. So
Yes.
now it's only for Power BI. So the
Yes.
SQL is mandatory for that, or how it's so like?
Yes, it's good to have.
Okay.
It's good to have. That's
So
why for few batches, I'm taking SQL and Power BI. For few batches, I'm taking only Power BI. So maybe I'm not sure when I'm going to start with the SQL, but yeah, it
Mhm.
will take some time, maybe
So
2,
it's
3.
an interlink, right? So
Yes, yes, yes. Why? Because we are connecting to the databases. Correct. So we need to connect to the databases to get our data. So in that time, you should know at least select statement, how to get extract data from databases.
then without the SQL, it's not useful then.
It's not like that. It's not always we are going to connect to the databases. Okay.
Mhm.
So sometimes we are taking data from SharePoint location. Sometimes we are going to take some cloud. It's different scenarios, but it's good to have a SQL.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on that time, you'll let us know, na, right? Like during what period we have to use that, in which
Yes,
tool?
yes.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I
And
want-
sometimes we are going to have a backend team also along with our team. Okay. So in that case, there will be a backend developers who are going to provide codes. You can just copy that code and paste it in Power BI. You can extract the data. Those scenarios also there.
Okay, so that will be the ready-made codes, right?
Yes, ready-made code, which is provided by backend developers. We can
Okay,
use
so-
directly that code. We can paste it in our Power BI and then we can load the data.
Okay, so apart from that, like instead of pasting the code, like we should understand the SQL, then that is the better.
Yeah. It's good to have. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Thank you so much, Lakshmi.
Yeah. Poonam Kadam.
Hello,
Poonam and Rohini, if you don't have any questions, please lower your hands.
am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. How are you?
Yeah, my question is,
Sorry, your voice is breaking. No. Your voice is
am I
breaking.
audible?
Yes,
Hello.
you are, but your voice is breaking in between.
Okay, now is it
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
Okay, so my query is, I'm working as a system administrator and I don't have a I don't have knowledge about Power BI.
Mm.
Basic also I don't have.
Mm.
So after completing this course, how many years of experience I can put in my resume? Or
See, it's not about experience. See, even 5 years of experience guy also using same options. Okay. 3 years experience guy also using same options. 1 year experience guy also using same option. Experience, why we need experience? To understand data. There you have to build your ability. Options are same. For 5 years experience, for 10 years experience also, Power BI tool is same. See, if I buy iPhone, for me also iPhone same. For other guys also iPhone same, correct? It's not
Yes.
like, okay, I'm using iPhone from last 10 years, so they are going to give additional features. No, it's not like that. Okay? The Power BI tool is same for everyone, like a 5 years or 10 years or 1 year or 0 years experience. Okay? But only the thing is you have to build ability to understand data, to read a data. Okay? You have to understand, you have to build ability on it. Then you can put 5 years also. Yes, you can do that. 3 years also. Yes, you can do that. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
And now means in previous chat, like Poonam was asked like a Power BI with the SQL means that session is different. Like
Yes.
so means when you will conduct that in means next month or
I'm not sure.
when-
And right now, I don't have a plan for it. Yes, if we have that plan, yes, definitely we post it in our group. Right now, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Lakshmi.
Thank you. I didn't see any hand raise. Any questions, concerns? We have 10 more minutes. Okay. Surya? Surya, now
Hi,
you are
good evening,
allowed
ma'am.
to talk.
Yes,
Hey,
yes, yes.
hi, good
Am I
evening.
audible?
Yes,
Am I
yes. How
audible?
are you? How are you, Surya?
Yeah, I'm going good, and you? Thank you for asking.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Yes, Surya.
Yeah, actually, before at this time I was joined only free session, but at this time you told me duration 5 weeks, but in this time only 4 weeks.
When I'm
Can you tell
covering,
me the reason?
no. When I'm covering SQL with the Power BI, then it will be 5
Yeah.
weeks. Okay.
Okay.
The only Power BI means 4 weeks. That's what the reason.
In this batch, you will teach only Power BI or
Yes,
including
only Power BI. Only Power BI.
without SQL, only you will teach for
Yes.
Okay. Okay. 20 days is enough or not?
Yes, 20 days.
Okay.
Okay,
Is
most
all the-
probably October 1st week. We are going
Okay.
to done with this. Yeah.
Okay. That's only I have doubt
Okay.
only. Actually, before 5 weeks duration, but in this batch,
Yeah, you
duration
can
only 4
go
weeks.
through with the content. Okay.
Okay.
If it is 5 weeks, then we are going to have a SQL concepts also.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
there we are covering SQL concepts, and SQL concepts also, it's not like an entire SQL at the minimal which is required for a BI developer. That's it.
Okay. It's
So if you guys want me to take a SQL, means it is going to be almost 45 days, complete SQL, A to Z. It will be
Yes,
it will take 45 days, but
yes.
it's not required in that much depth. Okay. You need just the concepts, like, how we can join, how we can extract the data, this stuff. It's very easy. Okay. Don't
Okay.
worry. People who don't know SQL also, don't worry. People will be there. Backend people will be there to support. Okay. You can get to know once you started working on it. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay.
All good?
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Any questions, concerns? Please raise your hands. Surya, you can lower your hands if you don't have any question. Cool. So let's move into we have 7 more minutes. So benefits of Power BI also done. And this is also done. So 7 pillars of Power BI. This is very, very, very important. You should know. You can cover all the structure, like, what we are doing in Power BI. I hope we already discussed this, but yeah, let's go through with that once again. So extract. The first step, what we are doing, the first step, connecting to the databases. Connecting to the databases. 1 minute, I have some questions in the chat box. Let's go through the questions first. Priyanka, so this course is going to be like, beginner level, intermediate level, and the higher level also. Okay, it's, as I mentioned, we are going to discuss each and every option which is there. But the only thing is, I'm expecting from you guys every day after class, or else like a next day, once the second class starts, no? So by the time you should go through with the recordings, you have to go through with the whatever we discuss. That is very, very important. So if you do that every day, yes, you are going to be a IT professional in Power BI. Okay, it's not beginner level. Okay, we are discussing everything. Okay. Okay, cool. Yes, Poonam Par. I see again hand is from your end.
Yeah, Lakshmi. Hi. Sorry, I'm bothering
Yeah,
you.
no worries.
I have one more query. As I'm
Yes.
working in SAP now,
Okay.
not properly in SAP. I'm in supply chain management. So
Okay.
I'm in.
So you're in operations team, or
Yes, I'm
you're a
handling
developer?
not a developer.
Okay.
I'm making the reports and other
Okay.
all the Excel related work.
Okay,
So
okay. So you're creating some T codes over there and extracting data and sharing with the
Correct.
business, correct?
correct.
Okay.
And everything regarding PRPO creation in
Mhm.
SAP. So we
Mhm.
can link that this to SAP also, right?
Yes, we can connect to the SAP also if you have a access. But as a BI developer, they are not going to give access to us.
For the
Why?
pro.
Because
Uh-huh.
for production environment, for ERPs, direct connections, they are not going to provide in
Mhm.
real time. What we are doing, the data will be flow into the backend.
Okay.
Okay, backend databases.
Mhm.
So those databases we are connecting. You know, right? It is the performance is going to be hit. If we are going to connect multiple times,
Hmm.
definitely the performance will get down. Correct. So that's the reason they are not going to give a direct access to the ERP systems. There
Okay.
are some layers. Okay, the
Mhm.
data is flowing from ERP systems to downstream, and they are storing at one place, and that storing we are using that warehouses or what databases, whatever it is.
Okay, so how we are
That
extracting the data? So same data we can use, right? For the
Yes, you can place it in Excel sheets. You can connect to those Excel sheets.
Ah,
Even
yes.
T codes also you can use. T codes also you can connect, but it needs some setups. I'm
Okay,
not
okay.
sure. Maybe you can do it, but we can do it.
So
I
we
think
need to
so.
check with our IT about that, no? After.
Yes, it's required some installations.
Mhm.
As you know, right? Our systems are not going to allow to install, right? We need a
Correct.
IT support for that, and you
Mhm.
have to go through with that, and then you can connect direct to the T codes. You can connect to the T codes which you are using,
Okay.
and you'll get the in the form of rows and columns.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay, fine. Thank you so much.
yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
For operations team, it's very important to know the Power BI actually. Why? Because you are going to dependent on other teams, no? Instead of that, if you know the Power BI, you can do it yourself. And
Yes.
even instead of doing in Excel, one time you can perform all the activities and you can use that Power BI entire your you'll be bindas every monthly. Monthly, you guys are doing lot of
Correct. Lots of
pressure. Yeah, I
correct.
know.
Lots of exercise and lots of
I
report
know.
on monthly basis.
Why? Because
So
we are reaching out the operations team. Okay, this is not in the right format. This is not in the right format. This is how you did. So a lot of clashes between BI team and then operations team.
correct. So
Okay,
it will help
good.
me, right?
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Even my operations team also they're asking to provide training.
Okay.
Instead of clashing together. Good
Correct.
to know at least how the functionality of Power BI from front end they're asking.
Correct.
Mm,
Yeah,
good.
thank you so much. Actually, I'm waiting for this class. I'm always asking the person, my IT
Okay.
person, when the class, when the Power BI next session will be going. Because last session I just missed because we are traveling during that period. So
Okay,
I'm not able to attend that.
Okay,
So I'm waiting for this class.
Good.
Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Lakshmi.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
Surya, I see hand raised from your end again. Any questions? If not, you can lower your hands.
Yeah, actually, you said we'll plan teach SQL another session. Can we join same at this time and we need to pay at this time?
Sorry, I'm not getting.
Yeah, actually, you said before, will you teach SQL another class, right? SQL and Power BI.
I'm not sure when I'm going to start that. It might take 2 months. It might take 3 months. I'm not yet planned actually.
Okay.
Okay, not yet planned. It might take, I can say 3 to 4 months.
Oh, 3 to 4.
Yeah, 3 to 4 months. Definitely it will take.
Okay. So
Okay.
that only I have
Meanwhile,
one query.
if
Yeah.
you don't want to waste your time, means what you can do now. I think so. There is one SQL batch also going on. Someone taking. Maybe you can join over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Poonam, yes, I see hand raised from your end.
Yes, Lakshmi. So, like everyone asking is about SQL. So, can we start with this batch only?
No, this
If
batch, no, sorry. This batch, no, I'm not going to take that. But yeah,
only means few days means difference is there. So, if it will be better for all of us means on demand. You start.
I'll let you know. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to do that, but yeah, right now,
And-
no. We
and one
we
doubt,
already
if-
committed this batch. We already committed
Okay.
this batch, but yeah, now it's not possible to switch. Okay, so
If I do
yes.
this batch with means only with Power BI and I want to do the SQL means some bit. So next time whenever you will start, so that time again I have to means register for the new batch or
You
Uh,
have to check with the support team about that.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I did SQL and Power BI only for 2 batches.
Okay.
Those 2 are prime batches, so I did only for them. But yeah, from now it is going to be mostly Power BI. Yes, as you guys are demanding, I'll just think of it. But right now, no. In next 3 months, no, we don't have any plan for it. Okay. Sorry for that. Sorry for that.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So we are good with the questions and the concept also. Don't worry, we'll cover this 7 pillars of because it will take 10 to 15 minutes time. Okay. I'll continue this tomorrow. If you have any questions, concerns, yes, I can spend 3 more minutes here. We can go through with that. I'm seeing hand raising, common people only. Please be talkative. Okay. If you have any questions, please raise your hands. You can ask here. Okay. If you are not able to talk here, use chat box. I enable the chat box. Use chat box. You can type over there. Okay. Cool. So yeah, that's it for the day. That's it for the day. So please active, like, please join the WhatsApp group. You'll get all the links, even the recordings we are going to publish in YouTube channel, right? So those links also we are going to share in our WhatsApp group. Please be join. Okay, so you'll get all the updates over there. Cool. That's it for the day. Have a good day. Okay, thanks for the joining here all. It's nice to talk with you guys. It's very good session. Yes. Cool. Yeah. That's it for the day. We'll connect tomorrow at the same time. The timing will be 7 p.m. IST to 8 p.m. IST. Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.